My channel is live, 1 minute early. I just wanted to make sure that my channel was working. I've been crafting at the desk here, making my hearts. Hi, Becca. I think I've got everything working today. Hi, Debbie Ebbs. Oh, good. Can you hear me okay? My big microphone went out. Oh, good. Okay. So I'm speaking through um, a cam microphone. So I got to remember to speak up. It's a little low. Okay. I've got the cam as high as I can go. My, anyway, I broke down and ordered a different type of speaker system. So it wasn't here today. It's supposed to be here, right, in 24 hours? Nah. So hopefully I got my mirror. Yeah, love encourages. Hi, Dana. I'm on a little bit early. I just wanted to make sure everything was working. I got to remember to speak loud. Okay. It's 2 o'clock. Hello, Val. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to jump right into it. We're making rustic hearts. I made these couple here. Now, when you use a solid piece of napkin glued onto paper, you can't get this outline of the wire, but I still think it's cute. All right, so this is how I measured my wire. I took a ruler and I think I think I only need maybe this much. I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter. I've got some made up, shorter and longer and bigger, and so we can make different sized hearts. So what you do then is you go like this. This is actually a, what do they call this? It's a wire that has brown twine-like around it. I bought it in Amazon, and I think I have it in my Amazon store. So you just make a little like this on the end, and then you take your drill. Well, hi, Cranky Crafter. I'm sure glad you came in. Hi, Susan. Hi, Ellen. I'll try to say all my highs. Hi, Carol. So this is just a regular drill, Craftsman. I set it on 5, and then I just put the hook in here, in that hole we made. Okay, I made it a little bit littler that time. And then I've been forgetting to kind of hold it maybe about right here. So you have some little tails sticking out. And then you just And you can kind of feel it when it's ready to stop. It, you can feel it on the hand at the end. So that's how I've been making my wire. You can do it by hand, but it's a lot harder and it takes longer time. Now, I didn't dream of this system. It didn't come, I got my notes here. It's actually, I saw it on Melissa at Craft Crumbs, and her video is 10 easy ways for rustic hearts that you can repurpose them with tea bags. Actually, there's so many ways you can actually do these hearts. 100 different ways, actually. And so I want to give her credit because it's not my idea. This is the Not-So-Valentine Hop. Welcome in. I'm at the 2 p.m. slot. I'm Retro Queen Bee Art, and my motto is Let's Be Busy in Art. My name is Vicki. Hi, Quiet Corner. Let me see who's all coming in. And Laura. Hello, Laura. Hello, Judy. Carol's Crafty Canvas. Hello. Welcome, Erin. Welcome, Amy. Amy will be doing 1 hour after me. So February, I've been calling it for my Joyful Art Time show. Let's redefine love. Reinventing love, I guess maybe is the word. Reinventing love. So what you do here is you just put it through that little circle you made. And then I kind of go like this. You just kind of make it into a heart. You know, the heart symbolizes love, doesn't it? You know, when people, or kindness, I guess people do this, right? The heart. They actually did a study on it to see what the heart meant when you see it. And it actually, you know, you think of kindness and love and peace, and so it's actually a great symbol for any time of the year, not just Valentine's. Not all of us like Valentine's Day because maybe, you know, we've been hurt in the past. So it's like, let's do Valentine's and the love in a way that it won't hurt us. Love can be fun. It doesn't, and it also stays in our heart. It stays in our heart. Really, every day. It's, okay, so here is my famous kooky tea bag paper. And how I make this is I take half Elmer's glue, half water, shake it up real good in a bottle, and then I lay down my mat, and I put this glue all over my mat, and then I lay the tea bags in the glue, and then I put the glue on top of the tea bags. So it creates a tea bag that is very strong. So like this one is just a plain tea bag here. It's very strong. Okay. So I'm just going to use, let's see, I'm trying to get this to look like a heart. I kind of like it wonky. I like wonky hearts. Wonky hearts. All right. Now, oh, I won't get it. Oh, I can do this without getting glue on there. I always use Avena's original tacky glue. And I just go over it like this. Just like that. And the only thing with Avena is it may clump. And so what I'm going to do is just, oh, you may hear dogs as they bark once in a while. I have 3 dogs. I just do this so the white doesn't clump. I don't like the clumpy look. And the reason why I use this glue is because all the fabric one glues are toxic. If you read the label, you're supposed to like wear a mask, gloves, goggles, have air ventilation. And I stopped using it. And yes, I did have withdrawal symptoms. I did. But, I have asthma. And so I don't want to take a chance of it ruining my lungs for some reason. I catch things that are abnormal anyway. I'm always I'm always in the oh my gosh, that's so rare, Vicky. Why do you have that? I don't know. Kind of thing. So I'm protecting my lungs and my eyes and my skin. It can also go through your skin. So that's why I don't use it anymore. Oop, got a little glue there. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to put something in this one. That's okay. I think we'll still be okay. Okay, I have these pressed flowers, and I bought them on Etsy. This is confetti. It's edible, and they're real pressed flowers. And they do have these, they have quite a few sellers on Etsy. So I thought these might be pretty in here. I'm just going to put a couple in here. Oh, I probably put too much. Of course, I haven't made the ones with any kind of this in there. I don't think we need to, this is a confetti. I'm just going to, let's see. What am I going to do about gluing? I'm not going to glue it. I'm just going to see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Oh, you know what else I could put in there? That might be kind of fun. Those look kind of plain. Oh, I could put a couple of these. Oh, now these I probably want to glue. Okay, we'll just glue them. I guess. We'll just glue these. And I probably, Vicky, I don't know how to glue these things. I know how to glue these. I don't know how to glue those flowers. Let's just put like a few of these in there. I love color. So when I do things, I like to put a lot of color. Okay. And then we'll just not sure if those flowers will shake around a little. Well, they're all such little pieces. I guess I could have put a light thing of glue down, but Ooh, and they get everywhere. Ooh. I'll try not to glue my fingers together. Well, I live in Washington State. Hi, Glitter. Glad you made it. Washington State, it's 47 degrees. And sunny with a little bit of clouding. Kind of goes like into sun, out of clouds, in the sun. We've had a very mild winter. Oh my gosh, such a mild winter. Oh, that's cute. You need a little scissors to cut around. I'm going to let this dry a little bit more because it does take this glue a little longer to dry. I'm just going to set it here and then we'll make some more. So this is Becca's had a sale, and this is her napkin. I bought a stack of napkins, and I did not do this on a silicone mat because I didn't want to clean mine. I was using all my silicone mats last night, and then I don't want to clean another one. So I took my wax paper, and it did wrinkle a little bit more, but it did pull up from it. So this one will be really grungy, I think. Maybe we'll make a bigger one. And get a bigger one here, yeah. I can actually give maybe 3 of these away. I notice people are giving. I can use Alexa. I have to use Alexa for numbering. So that's all you do is just kind of, until you like the shape of the heart. That looks good to your eye. Maybe we'll make that one like that. All right. There we go. And then I'm just going to put this into that hole. And then we'll bring it back around into that hole. I really liked my napkins that I got from Becca. So when she has a sale, it's a good thing to go because she has tons of stuff. Now, this I made the same way. I put the napkin down on the wax paper or parchment paper, either one, and then you put glue on top of your paper, your pat, whatever you're using there, something that you can peel this up when it dries. You put your napkin in, and then you put the glue, and then you put the glue up on top, and then you add the tea bags right on top of the napkin, and then glue some more. Now, I think the lady that I mentioned, Melissa, she uses a lot I mean, a lot of Mod Podge, and I'm not using Mod Podge. I really don't like Mod Podge. It just looks too glossy and too, I don't know. I like the less glue look. So the less glue that I put on, I like it better. The look, just, it's just a matter of taste. Now the ones with the napkins, you don't really need, you know, just, they're just plain. All right, so maybe we want this side. You can use either side. Let's do this side. So we'll go this way. Probably, here we go. That's probably good. Yeah, boy, my watercolor Thursday live is at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And that's getting to be very popular. And all we do, I mean, I'm not a watercolor artist. I love to watercolor paint. And so that's what we do. I paint. Sometimes I draw. Like I did draw the, what did I draw? It's hard to talk and create, you know. It takes a special talent. Okay, so I can't tell which is which. This is darker, so I want a little lighter look. I kind of like that grunge right there, so I might put that grunge right there. All right. Anyway, we did bookmarks, and I drew the hearts on the bookmarks. So there's hearts and a hand with the heart, and a coffee cup with a heart. And we just watercolor them and then made bookmarks. It was really a lot of fun. And on my community page, I advertise, let's put some of that grunge in there. I advertise it on my community page, what I'm going to do. So I have a theme. So the last Thursday, it was a theme of hearts. So you could like do whatever. The previous Thursday, it was hummingbirds. And I have a book, a watercolor book that has the bird all drawn for me, and all I need to do is watercolor it. Although, you think that would be easy. There's all kinds of shading, right? All kinds of shading. I'm going, oh, how am I going to get this head to look like this? Oh, these look like blue bonnets. I don't think they are. I think Becca lives in Texas. But they're really cute flowers. Oh, I'm just cutting around here. Hi, Bonnie's Corner. And the Joyful Art Time show, you know, we're just having love this month. And I made a bunch of different labels. I'm kind of looking to see if maybe we could put one here. And they're all on love, like let love lead, spirit led today. I am a Christian, so you'll hear a few things like that. Love one another, the good fruit that grows when love leads, love God, love neighbor. These might be a little bit too big. Do unto others, love one another. Oh, I got a little, for this other one, love and courage. That peace lives here. The yellow looks good. That might look good. I'll just cut that down a little bit. Joy grows here. So it's all about love. This is all about love. Choose patience. This is love. Love is something that stays in your heart every single day of your life. It's not Valentine's Day. So I know a lot of times people have special Valentine's Day celebration. Like my husband of 20 years, he loves all the holidays. I'm like, oh. I had a bad marriage, and we got married on Valentine's Day. And so I don't really like celebrating Valentine's Day. Oh, but I give in. My beautiful husband, he got me roses. And he's going to cook dinner tonight. So that's what we're going to do tonight, is just have a good meal and talk. We usually talk. We like to sit at the table together at dinner time, you know, unless we've got something that's really happening and we can't help it. But that's when we talk, at dinner time. So I've had to work on my, how I feel. See, that I need, my scissor cutting is so bad. I always say that on my show. And then I have to get my guillotine out because it's just bad. Let's see. I think everything else looks okay, maybe right here. And I will, oh, where's the one that I was going to, was it Peace? Peace lives here. Maybe that was it. Okay, we'll just stick this. And I am going to make this littler. Peace lives here. So I've been decorating my love journal and creating love labels. And I hope to have them someday available in my coffee shop. I do have a coffee shop. I wanted this wonderful what did I want? I wanted this wonderful speaker. Well, what do you call it? Microphone. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Microphone. And it's really spendy. And I thought, oh, I might start podcasting in next year. So I thought, oh, I really want that. I really want that. And so it's so expensive, I can't afford it. So I do have in my coffee shop a place where you can give a few dollars to help me buy my microphone. But in the meantime, I'm looking in here for something that might look good underneath this here. Just a little bit. Put this back. And so, oh well. So what I did is I got a gift certificate for Christmas, and I bought a microphone that clips onto your apron or your dress or your blouse, and then it will hardwire into my computer. And it was like about $25. So I thought, well, I can do that with my, because I got a $50 gift certificate. But they said it would be here in 24 hours. Ha 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 ha. It's still not here after 4 days. I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. So I am speaking, and I'm trying to speak loud, and I have a very low voice. I'm speaking through my camera microphone, and it's up above me on the screen. And yeah, I kind of like that better. All right. So it didn't get here. There's always something technology-wise going on. Oh, and then my screen was going up and down, and so I had to fix that. But I asked chat to help me fix that, because I'm like, where in the heck? So we could put another label on the other side as well. If you're going to, so if you're going to have it in your journal or as a gift tag, or gosh, I don't know. What do you guys think you can use these for? Well, I have in my bio. Hi Juju. In my bio, I have a link tree, and I don't know how to put my link in the chat. Let's see. Juju might be able to. Hi, glad to see you. As let's see, I'm trying to figure out as a yarn. Yarn's turn. As the yarn's turn, I figured it out. I don't know, Juju. Can you put my Ko-fi shop link in? Oh, thank you. Becca did it. I also have a love journal for sale in there. See, that journal, don't just think of Valentine's, because you can do studies on love that can take you a year. I mean, it is so much. If you're a Christian, the Bible has tons of love verses in there. Tons. And so my journal that I'm doing is on the Joyful Art Time show. Let's put some ribbon. I don't know what time it is. I gotta see. We can do some ribbon, and maybe we'll do yellow and blue. I got these little tiny ribbons. They were cheap. I think, oh, they're hooked together. I didn't know that. Oh, 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 it's a never-ending ribbon. I didn't know they were like this. Oh, I don't need them that long. These were like really cheap on Amazon. So I thought, well, I'll just get them because I started making cards. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator as well. I signed up because I love their papers. Oh my gosh. Their papers are beautiful. So I'm learning how to make cards. I'm not proficient because I'm not a card maker. I'm not a card maker. I don't know how long we want this. We'll just go like this. And see, we can put it through. Becca, can you tell me how much time I have? Because I forgot to put on Alexa when I started, which is supposed to help me with time. Oh, thank you, Juju. You know my nails. I really love them. I really love my nails. These are my special nails, my press-on nails. I get them on Amazon too. I have cut these down twice because my fingers, and you can see there, I'm washing and they're in alcohol because that's how I clean everything. So I'm going to just leave it a little bit long like that, just because in your journal, you never know. You could actually use these for on a cover even. They're so cute. All right, now I got a ribbon mess that I don't know. I'll have to clean that up later. Oofda. I have 25 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna set Alexa like for 15 minutes. Well, 25. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. Okay, I'm safe. And then we'll give away some of these. All right, so what was I going to do? Okay, we have to cut this one out. Where'd my, oh, right here. I'm just cutting. So you can see the wire. Pretty cool. Through the tea bag here. So in a way, oh, well, they're staying in there pretty good. They're not really shaking because I did put some glue in there. But see, it's not all gluey. I don't like Mod Podge. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I can prick myself very easy. Okay, so we did those. Let's see, I have these really pretty red flowers, and I have some ferns from my yard. Maybe we could put, I'll have to cut the ferns down, but Washington, we have tons of ferns everywhere. Like Arizona has cactus, we have ferns. I can't believe the terrain of Arizona. I've been keeping up on the Nancy disappearance. And it's just cactus. I guess, well, even in Texas you have grass, but I didn't see any there. These are really pretty. I think now if we wanted to make this a dangle, maybe we could put like 2 flowers. I think this would be okay backwards. Ugh. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter. We can put 2 flowers. Let's put maybe 3 flowers and 2 ferns. These pressed flowers are from a shop on Etsy. They're nature pressed. This is a rose. They're real pressed flowers. And there's lots of stores and shops, I should say, on Etsy that you can buy those from. All right. So we're going to get the tea bag. Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a wire. So if we want to make this, you know what too you could do? I just thought of this. You can actually hook these. I'm going to have to make a bigger one. Because I'm only, if I make a little hanging one, I can only, well, we could put one of these. I can cut these down. Well, let's just put one of those. Ooh, I got to be careful because they're thin. I'm kind of a rough toughie when it comes to, well, what I was thinking, okay, that's okay. We'll make a hanging for the side of your journal, your junk journal. Let's see, for some reason I can't get this looking right. Okay. Oh, I know, because I think it's because, oh, I only have 15 minutes. I gotta hurry, and I don't work well under pressure. I'm too old. I'm probably the oldest crafter in this bunch. I'm only, I'm a retired registered nurse, self-taught junk journalist, self-taught teabag artist, and watercolor artist. And I'm only 72 years old. You know, if a woman tells you their age, they tell everything, so there's no secrets here. I'm not sure why this one just wants to be a little stinker. Okay, so I would need, let's see, I gotta get one of these big ones. If we were gonna do all that, I think this, is this a big one? Yeah. All right. Here we go. What happens is I'm making them different. Before I didn't put it in this connection. All right. Yeah, I'm a youngin'. But you know what? I'm not, I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. I'm not finished yet. How, there's a channel called Old Mike, And actually he helps people with their YouTube channel. And it's like, if you're not dead yet, you're not finished. And he started his YouTube channel at the age of 82. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. At the age of 82. No, not 82, excuse me. He's 82 now. He's 82 now. But he started his YouTube channel at 80 years old. And it's flourishing. Although he's got the gift of gab. he has that experience when he was working. So I could always draw. My mom always said, "Why aren't you drawing now? Why don't you do? You can draw so pretty." And I would say, "Mom, I'm too busy. I got to do my nursing." That's what put bread and butter on my table. Okay, I want to... Right. Whoop. Maybe just one. I'm going to make these double. Put a piece of glue there. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. So a little bit of glue does go a long ways. Okay, so then we're going to do this. I'm probably not going to cut this one so precise. I can do it off camera. But we can get the gist of, oh, so cute. So cute. All right. Now, the little one, so what we could do, I'm kind of thinking, we could attach these like this and make a dangle out of them. And it could dangle from the front of the journal. It doesn't have to dangle from the side. It could dangle from the front of the journal. Just an idea. Ooh. So I'm going to make a littler one. And I'm just going to put the flower in this one. Although I could just put a piece of this. I could put both. I'll just put a piece of that fern. I guess you could make a shaker. I do have some brown sequins. Not sure how they'll show up. But you could make a shaker. You could make a card. Have a focal point. These could be focal points for anything, actually. You can make a belly band with them. Of course, you'd have to measure them out, though, so that they would fit, right? If you did a belly band or a focal point. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Well, that's okay. We'll just do that. And we'll do this one. Might kind of have to go here. We're going to have it like that, kind of. And then we can put this here. We'll just cut it. We can cut these ferns and they still look like a fern. Make it a tiny fern. Okay, there's my timer. Alexa, stop timer. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one up, and then I'll give 3 away. But if you want me to make more flowered ones, I can. If you want a flowered one, if you don't want any of, or you can just say what you want, and I can make them up. They're really easy for the winners. I just want to have time to do that. That's why. Oh, no, 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 no. Vicky, Vicky, Vicky. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, I'm doing it right. Am I doing it right? I'm doing it okay. That's okay. Okay, so see what I did? I did it backwards here. It's only because I'm rushing. That's why. But I think it'll work anyway. It won't matter. So you can always use your finger if you want to. Let's see what it looks like this way. Oh my gosh. So then the rope really shows. Well, that was by accident, so you could do it that way too. And we'll just briefly cut this around. So I'll cut these out prettier off camera, but you can kind of see. So we would have to put a little hole right here, cut some of this off, and you could make a dangle out of these. That would be cute. And then maybe do a smaller, a really tiny heart here, so you have 3. And what I would suggest is measure them. Yeah, so you'd have to go a little bit smaller with this heart. Or if you had a long journal, which I do. I mean, of course it doesn't match. This is the one I'm working on. This is similar to the one I have for sale. See, this one's 11 inches. So you could dangle it from here and then do a little small one here. So that would be cute on a journal that it fits on. You know what I mean? All right, so let's pick. I'm just going to have Alexa pick. Now, maybe you just want a plain heart, or you want one with flowers in it, or confetti, or you want a napkin heart. You can have your choice. I can make you up one if somebody wants. There we go. Okay, let's see. All right, let's pick a number between, oh, it doesn't cost too much to go to Canada. Because it's going to be light. These are very light. So that's okay. I'll pay, don't worry, it'll be light, so it won't be much postage. So Canada's okay. Anybody else out overseas? Okay. Well, let's pick a number, let's see, between 10 and 50, we should be okay. I have 34, well, 34, I don't know how many people are here. I don't think we have 50 people. We'll probably have, I think, go ahead, pick a number between 10 and 50. I think we'll be okay. Am I okay, Becca? Becca? Hello? Pick a number between 1 or 50. There we go. 1 or 50. Okay. 1 to 50. Do I have somebody who's, Juju, can you help me with the numbers maybe? If I need you? Everybody in? All the numbers are in? Okay, 1 to 50. Okay. It looks like everybody has a different number, so that's good. Okay. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 50.
Here's a number between 1 and 50. It's 26.
26. 26.
26 it is.
Yeah, 26.
Not too high, not too low, just right in that mathematical sweet spot.
Oh, okay. Alexa's talking to me. So we'll go with 26.
Just picked the perfect number. You seem surprised I'm chatting back.
Well, thank you. Okay, so we'll take 26. Do we have a 26?
Have a great rest of your Saturday.
Alexa is chatty today. So Ellen has a 25. And was there another? $26. Oh, is that your number? I forget your first name, Devon. Yolanda? Is that it? Yolanda? Yeah, chatty. Yolanda, did you pick 20? No, you picked 5. Okay. So now I'm trying to figure out who's going to be 26. We'll pick at least closest to it. We have Carrie at 25. No, Carrie's at 28. Ellen's, and what I'll do is I'll just pick the above number 25. So we'll do 25, 26, and 27. Okay, so what do we have? Ellen has 25. Okay. And then who's closest to 27? Sandy is 27. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And who is 28? I do have your address, Ellen, so it would be good. Yes, you're lucky today. Okay, Sandy, or Sant, Sandt. Who is closest to 28? Carrie, Thumbprint Creations. Okay. Thumbprint Creations. Now, Sandy, I don't know who she is. Sandy, Sant. Oh, Sandy Carey. Okay. Okay, so what you'll need to do is, of course, email me. I have my email. It's in my bio in YouTube. It's available there. I'm putting my, whoops, what happened here? I moved my mouse. Sorry, guys. I have to ah, sorry. My screen went off. There it goes. Yeah, you'll need to email me. My email, I can put it here too. I might be late for a very important ending. Okay, there it is. Oh, thank you. Oh, Juju, I wouldn't be able to get over it without your help. Thank you, thank you. So it's Peppers. Sandy Peppers. Sandy Peppers. Oh, thank you, Yolanda, right? Yeah, I think, well, yeah, your next hop is, oh, I know I wrote her name down here to remind me. Amy Crutchman. Amy Crutchman. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And in the email, you'll need to tell me which heart you like. Oh, there's Sandy Peppers. Okay. Thanks, Bonnie Corner. Thank you, Bonnie. I probably need to sign off. You can enjoy your next hop with Amy. Bye-bye. Thank you all for coming.